I went to Sephora like you do during the Sephora VIB haul, and I definitely did pick up pretty much everything that was on my list. So if you watched my VIB recommendations list, then you kind of already know a lot of the stuff that I am gonna purchase, that I did purchase. And I said that some of that stuff was maybe it's ifs and possiblies, but if you know me, you know that that means it's probably getting purchased. But I stayed pretty true to my list, so I'm really, really proud of myself for that. I might have strayed away for like 1 or 2 items. So this is gonna be a really massive big haul, not because I went crazy during the VIB sale, but because I have not done a Sephora haul in a little bit on my channel. I know you guys are probably like, you did one a month ago, but I have been accumulating a lot of this stuff since the Nicole Guerrero palette and the Casey Holmes palette launched, and you guys know that that's been a little bit of time. So I had never gotten around to doing the Sephora haul. So this is probably gonna be a couple of different hauls broken down over the course of the next couple of weeks, so you guys can see that everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale and all of the stuff that I did pick up before, because some of the stuff I have not even used on my channel yet, so I definitely do want to show you guys. I want y'all to think that when I start pulling stuff out of bags, y'all, that I was not being truthful and honest in my recommendations list when I said that I had pretty much, you know, gotten it together and gotten a really fine-tuned line, because I did stick to that. I did stick to that, you guys. But this is everything else that I purchased for the 2 to 3 months before that I have not shown on my channel as well. So you guys know that I love the VIB sale. You know, 15% off might not seem like a lot of money, but if it's stuff that's been on your wish list for a while, or if it's expensive skincare and it's stuff that you're considering buying anyway, why not have a discount and pick up some of the things that you guys have been lusting after, or like I mentioned, even just purchasing replacement items. So I have a lot of bags in front of me. I've got a box that I ordered from online. I've got a bag right here that is pretty much full, and then I ordered a couple of little miscellaneous products here and there. Definitely a lot of stuff to go through, you guys, and I'm gonna just kind of go through it super quickly. Like I mentioned, most of this stuff I have not tried, but if for some reason I have, I will kind of just let you guys know my first impressions, my first thoughts, and my first opinions on it. So yeah, you guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button down below. Subscribing to my channel, you guys, really helps me out, and it would really mean a lot to me if you did subscribe. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, if you do enjoy Sephora hauls. If you are not new to my channel, you guys, welcome back. Thank you for continuing to join and support. You guys know that haul videos are like my favorite things to watch and to film and to buy for, of course. So yeah, you guys, let's just go ahead and get started and see all of the things that I did pick up from Sephora. Get ready, buckle up. It's about to go down. Okay, so the first thing that I did pick up, and as you guys know, this is not something that I would have picked up during the sale. I have had this since it went on exclusive, whenever it had that exclusive preview on the Sephora website, and I have used it. Have I used this? I don't think I've used this yet, but this is the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero highlighter palette. I think, you know what, I'm lying. I have used Forever Lit, but I have not used any of the other shades in the palette. So I've been kind of hanging on to this for a while. I did take a really pretty Instagram photo with this, but I have been definitely wanting to test it out on camera. Anastasia has, you know, she's got to win me back over again after that fiasco of the holiday glow kit. Every other glow kit other than that I love. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I hear a lot of people say that these are super chunky, like they have a lot of glitter to them, but I mean, and it does, like, when you look at it, it definitely does have glitter, but whenever I applied Forever Lit to my cheeks, I didn't notice that that translated onto the eyes. So I'm definitely happy to have this. Nicole Guerrero is one of the first YouTubers that I ever started watching in the beauty realm of things. Nicole Guerrero and Jaclyn Hill. So I definitely wanted to show my support with this particular collaboration, and not just because I wanted to show my support, but also because I really just do love Anastasia highlighters and her glow kits, and the value of this I think is really good, you guys. So the next 2 things that I picked up, you guys would have already seen on my channel, but you have not seen in a haul. And I'm gonna go ahead and admit right now, I went highlighter crazy over the course of the last couple of months because there's just been so many of them. I did go ahead and pick up the Casey Holmes and Smashbox Spotlight palette in gold and in pearl. Honestly, I could have skipped the gold one because it's a little too dark for me. I can make it work, but the pearl one I love. I have been wearing this one a ton. I want to say that I put this one in my 10 favorites or my 10 new favorite products at Sephora because I really do like it. I've tried the gold once and it just looked a little bit too dark on my skin tone, whereas the Anastasia ones, I can hear why people would think that they are a little bit glittery, a little bit chunky, and that they might be a little bit too intense, especially depending on what type of skin tone you have or skin texture you have. I can make the Anastasia ones work no problem, but this one is a little bit easier to work with in the sense of just looking more, I don't want to say natural, but not looking as highlighty on your face, if you guys know what I mean. It's not, you can definitely blind from the gods when you add that third shade, which is Blow a Fuse. That will kick it up and take it to the next level, but the other two shades are a little bit softer and they're just absolutely beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you, and they're just buttery and they're pigmented, and Casey Home made these with the intentions of people who have texture to their skin, so that way they can still wear beautiful blinding highlighters but not have to worry about it not looking as best as it possibly can. That is all three of the shades in Pearl swatched. And again, gold, I just wanted to support Casey Holmes because she's another one of my favorite YouTubers. I just like the fact that she's like in her own world with her dogs, just living her life, and she just kind of seems super down to earth and super sweet. So I definitely love supporting YouTubers, and collabing with somebody like Smashbox is huge. Anastasia is huge. Those are not just social media brands, so I always definitely want to show my love and support for YouTuber collaborations because it's hard work. A lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy goes into doing this, and they deserve the love, they deserve the recognition, and I just like buying them to test them out because I like to know if the products are actually like good or not. So I did film a video last year where I kind of put all of the YouTuber collaborations, like I talked about all of them that had come out last year. So like the Jaclyn Hill Becca, the Nikki Tutorials Too Faced, the Laura Lee and Violet Boss. And that's kind of why I'm buying all of them again this year, because I do plan on doing the same video again. So I will link that up for you guys in the cards if you'd be interested in seeing my thoughts and my opinions on a bunch of the YouTuber collaborations that came out last year. The thing that I picked up that I also had, I picked this up the day that it launched on, did I buy these at Sephora? I can't remember. I can't remember if I picked these up from Sephora or Tarte, to be completely honest, but they are sold at Sephora now, so I'll go ahead and show them. So this is the only thing that I picked up from the Tarte little unicorn collection, and it is the brushes. Do they have a special name? The Magic Wands, the brush set. This retailed for 39 bucks. And nothing else. I honestly had to stop myself from getting the entire collection because it did look beautiful. I did want to try a couple of things from the collection. I did want to review things for you guys, but I just didn't need it. I knew I wasn't going to use them, and it just wasn't something that I knew that I was going to reach for a ton. Plus I had already bought so many highlighters. The eyeshadows, I have too many eyeshadow palettes, but these I just thought were super cute, and I thought that I should go ahead and pick them up. Tarte makes really nice brushes, and for the price, I just feel like 5 brushes for the price is unbelievable. I love their brush sets, even the one from last year. I don't reach for those as much as I should. I'm always blown away by the quality of Tarte's brushes, and these are just so cute. You have 2 eyes, 2 eye brushes, like a powder brush, a contour brush, and I would kind of use this as, I would probably use this for contour as well, to be completely honest, but you can probably use this one for foundation. I just know that these are cute and I wanted them, so I got them. And this is letting me know that I have, once again, spent too much money in Sephora in a calendar year. It is only April and I have renewed my VIB Rouge. And this one is cute, you guys. It comes with a little brush, I think it is. I've seen a couple of people show. And it is, and you guys know I love Sephora's brushes. So yeah, it comes with a little brush. It's a mini of the Flawless Airbrush brush. So expect that if you guys renew your Rouge this year. Okay, and I thought I would just mention this. I did pick up the Stellar foundation, you guys, and I'm so upset because I did do a full foundation Friday on this. And if you guys don't know, I lost the last 10 minutes of the, like 10-15 minutes of the footage where I talked about my full first thoughts of it. The video was almost 75% edited. I just needed to edit my final thoughts and that footage was just gone. But I do like this foundation. I have worn it several times since that video. I'm thinking about wearing the foundation again throughout the day and just kind of coming in and kind of clipping it to where you guys can see how the foundation wears like through a full day. so that way that footage doesn't go to waste. And there's not a lot of videos on this foundation as of right now, so I'm thinking I still might like to do that. But for you guys who might be curious or didn't know, I do like this foundation, and I picked mine up in the shade SO1. I'm kind of going through the things that I've had for a while, you guys, before I get into the stuff that I purchased through VIB. Okay, so two more things that I did pick up. One of them I have tried, one of them I have not. This is the Cover FX Recover Perfecting Coconut Setting Mist, and I did try this in a first impressions video, and I liked it. Like, I heard a lot of people complain about the mister, that it doesn't work and that it just kind of sprays out at you. And from what I read, and I don't know if that's like too much extra work, maybe it is for some people, that you actually have to press it down and hold it. And I've only tried it that one time, but you actually have to press it down and hold it thoroughly. You can't like just squirt it. So let's see. Oh yeah, see? Okay, I can see where it squirts a little bit. And it smells really good, you guys. It's really refreshing, so I like it. Again, I'll try it a couple of more times before I decide 100% for sure on that one. But on first impressions in that video, and I can link that video for you guys, I didn't experience the same reaction that a lot of other people are having. Before I go in with any setting spray, I always do a test spray before I go in directly on my face. And I did notice that the first spray kind of squirted out at me, but when I went in after that, I didn't really have any issue. Now this one I have not tried, but I've also had for a pretty decent amount of time. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Now, I have heard a couple of people say that they like it, but they don't like it. And what they don't like about it is that it has like little flecks of like shimmer that kind of stick to your skin. So I don't know if it's because you're not shaking it up enough, because it does specifically say that you have to shake extremely well. So you shake it up, and Tarte did say, I purchased this before she did her setting spray video. I just hadn't had time to test it out yet, but she said that this was actually one of her favorites. So I mean, yes, the mist on that is absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, that feels really, really nice, you guys. So, oh, don't get it in your mouth though. Lord, don't get it in your mouth. Woo. So let's see what else we got, y'all. This I have been dying to put on my face, but I wanted to film I wanted to get a video filmed with it and a haul video and all that good stuff before I ruined it. But I am so happy to have this. And I know that this has been a little bit hard to get your hands on, but luckily I was able to get it. I pretty much have the entire Marc Jacobs Coconut collection. This is the new bronzer in the shade Tan-tastic. And oh my gosh. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's huge. It's expensive, but you know what? Like, it's a pretty large bronzer, and I feel like it's gonna last forever. It smells really, really good. And it's just, you know how it pains you to like touch. I'm gonna do it though, guys. I just feel like it's gonna be the perfect, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to really see it. There he goes. It's just like the perfect bronze. It's not a bronzer that I would use as a contour. It was definitely one that I would use as a bronzer a bit more so you guys can see. All right, I added a little bit more, so I don't know if you guys are picking that up, but it's just beautiful. I love Marc Jacobs. I have yet to really find a Marc Jacobs product that I have not liked. So I went ahead and picked up my Shiseido cottons. These are like what I like to call the bougie people cotton. Kidding though, I kept hearing everybody talk about these for months and months and months and months, and I was kind of like, $10 for some damn cottons, like seriously, for like your eyeballs, like to wipe up some makeup? No, I can go get the ones from Target for $2.99 and call it a day. But there's a but. These just don't tug at your eyes. I purchased these during the last VIB sale, and that's in the beginning of November. I just ran out a couple of days ago. So they last a really, really long time. They're super thick. They're super comfortable. I remove all of my makeup with them. All right, guys, so I picked up another item from the Marc Jacobs Coconut Collection, and this is the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. So I have heard really amazing things about this particular product. That is really good. It's really intense. It is absolutely stunning on the cheeks. That is absolutely a stunning product. That it will kind of just take your foundation or whatever you got going for you to the next level. So there's kind of like 3 ways that you can wear this. You can wear it underneath your makeup mixed in with your foundation, or you could wear it on the tops of your cheekbones. I feel like it's going to be a little too thick to wear on the tops of the cheekbones. So the way that I will probably wear this is either mixed in with my foundation, but I think that the way that I'm going to test out first is apply it to the tops of my cheekbones before I go in with my foundation, and then I'll put my foundation directly on top of it. and I think that it's just going to give a really beautiful look. And this looks absolutely stunning. Hopefully it's picking up on camera, you guys, because it does look super beautiful. And I think that this is definitely going to be a product worth checking out. I think that this is going to be one that is definitely for the win. So again, that was the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. So one thing that I kind of just picked up on, just kind of like a whim, I guess I would say, because it definitely did look interesting to me. This is the Sephora Cake and Bake Liquid and Powder Makeup Sponge. Now, you guys know I haven't really been doing a lot of contouring lately, but a lot of times when I just throw my bronzer on and I just don't really care about what happens next, sometimes I end up taking the bronzer a little bit too low or a little too crazy, and then I will want to clean it up a little bit. And this just looks like the perfect tool to bake or clean up your contour, essentially. So let me open it up. And it basically looks like this. So it has a couple of blunt, sharper edges, so you can really get underneath your contour line and really sculpt it out. And then it looks like it looks also like one of those like sponges that you can buy from like for like $1, the little white wedgie ones. And then it kind of has a similar look to that. This is going to be a really good multifunctional product. It says wet cake and bake with water until completely saturated, squeezing out excess liquid. Pick up liquid or powder makeup products with the top or bottom flat edge and apply to conceal and or bake. So I don't know, this is either going to be like a godsend or it's just going to be like completely gimmicky. But I think that if it does work, like I think that this is going to be a really cool item to have, especially if you're super into very structured, defined contours. I feel like this is going to be a good thing. So I will be using that really soon as well. So another skincare item, something that I definitely said that I was going to be picking up during this sale, it is the Sunday Riley Juno Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil. It says gives obsession-worthy radiance and skin protective benefits from a unique blend of antioxidant-rich superfood seed oils. And Sunday Riley, as you guys know, is definitely on the more expensive side, but I've been having a lot of luck with the Sunday Riley products, the Good Genes, the UFO, and the Luna, and I was looking for something that was just going to be a little bit more of a luxury oil, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the Juno. I was trying to decide between the Juno and the Flora, and after reading and researching a little bit more and reading some reviews, I decided that this one was going to be better for me. And the packaging, just everything about it, the presentation, it's just so luxurious, you guys. And so far, I stand by Sunday Riley. I think that they just make good skincare products. They are expensive, but you have to invest in your skin. There are products that I have tried that just have been working for me, so that's why I'm super excited to continue trying different things from the line. There's nothing else that I really want to try from this line. I think I've pretty much gotten everything that I kind of think would fit my needs, so I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. And then something else that I said that I was going to pick up, and I have been testing out in a sample size, and I do think that my skin looks more vibrant. I do think my skin looks healthier and a lot more glowy ever since I started using this product, so I knew that I was going to buy the full size of this. This is the Drunk Elephant Serum Day Serum. And again, another more expensive, pricier item, but I have been seeing results with it, so that's why I was comfortable going ahead and picking it up. It was on my list. It was something that I knew I wanted. And basically it says that it's meant to reveal a brighter, firmer, and more even looking complexion. It says that it'll noticeably diminish the appearance of UV photo damage and aging, and it will replace it with incredible radiance and luminosity. And again, I've only been using this for about 2 weeks and I have already noticed a difference. So I'm excited to continue using this product as long as it works for me. I know Sunday Riley just came out with one as well, but since I had already been testing this one and I have already been seeing results with this one, I decided that this is the one that I was going to go ahead and pick up. This is another skincare item that I was kind of intrigued by. I love Belief as a brand and as a whole. Their skincare I do really enjoy. Their moisturizer is one of my favorites of all time. I really like their eye cream. So this is a First Aid 360 eye care mask. So basically, it says that you apply a small amount and gently massage in a 360 circular motion, pressing down on the pressure points located under the eye area, around the eye rim, and over the eyelid. Repeat several times until the product is well absorbed. So it basically says that it is a mask that is meant to instantly cool and hydrate, creating a protective layer for 360 degree eye care. And I have been struggling a lot with dry under eyes, you guys. It's just so bad that at this point I'm willing to try almost anything within reason to kind of help alleviate the dry patches I have underneath my eyes. It just comes in the standard Belief packaging. Let's test it out here. There's some on the lid, so let me just go ahead and take off what's on the lid. It does feel, the second I put it on my skin, I did notice that it definitely did feel cooling. It definitely has a little bit of a slip to it as well, but it does absorb into the skin pretty easily. So I cannot wait to try this out. I think I'm actually going to try it out tonight and see if it helps with my dehydrated under eyes, because at this point, like I said, anything goes when it comes to these dry, crackly under eyes. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show 3 more products because I want to try to keep my haul videos a little bit shorter, or shorter for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and show 3 more products. This is another product that I did pick up before the VIB sale, but I have not tried it on my cheeks yet, but I am super excited. I just have heard Becca highlighters are just absolutely gorgeous, and this is something that I do not have. I feel like this highlighter is something that will definitely be unique to my collection. I don't really have anything like it, so let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys. I don't even think I've swatched it, and that is its swatch on my hand. And it definitely does have a pinky purpley shift. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I have it swatched right there. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. And it just looks beautiful. It definitely has Becca's true formulation. And like I said, Becca has some amazing highlighters. The only thing I do not like about Becca highlighters is that they are so fragile. I want to say that every Becca highlighter that I have is currently broken, and I store them separately from all of my other highlighters to prevent them from breaking, and then it breaks anyway. But this is absolutely beautiful. Look at this holographic type packaging. Or maybe I should say iridescent, because I know that there is a huge debate on whether things are holographic or iridescent. So let me just be safe and say iridescent, right? Gorgeous packaging though, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you guys know that I had to pick up a foundation. I actually picked up more than one, but like, it's what I do. I try foundations. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick Radiant Makeup Foundation, and I picked mine up in this shade 2C3 Fresco. I did not even test it because this is, I think, available online only. And I want to say that this is the shade that I have in the original Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I had been wanting to try this since this foundation launched, but then I kept hearing mixed reviews about it as far as like reading reviews online. But then I've heard a couple of my favorite, or a couple YouTubers that I actually really like say that they actually really enjoy this foundation and that they have a little bit of drier skin. I have a little bit of drier skin, so I'm so excited to test this one out. One thing that I do hear that everybody says, how do you open this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. I was trying to open it from the bottom. So one thing that I have heard a lot of people say is that they just take the applicator part off because it's just gross and unsanitary, and then they just kind of squeeze it up that way. So I'll test it with the applicator, but then if I notice the same thing, I might remove it. But I've heard a lot of really good things about this, so I'm super excited. I'm about to start filming Foundation Fridays again because I'm about to do my final review on a lot of the foundations that I have already tried. And then I'm going to start trying a couple of new ones. I have definitely picked up some foundations recently, so I'm already ready to start my next go round of Foundation Friday. But I just needed to, you know, it's always good to take a little break in between because I was going through a crap ton of foundations. So the last thing I purchased in this part of the haul, this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Booster. And I've also heard a lot of really good things about this product as well. How much product is actually in here? It's 0.4 ounces, and basically it says, okay, it says that it is a pro-secret used to boost and revive tired skin on sets. The Hydra Plumping Serum works to boost skin radiance and luminosity. Skin looks healthier, plumper, and the complexion is more luminous. So it says that you can use it alone or mix it in a few drops with your foundation or primer to boost comfort and hydration. So I'll probably wear it, I'll probably try it as a first step as a primer. So again, I'm super excited to be testing out a lot of these products. I have heard really good things about this so far. I feel like this is gonna last like forever because I wonder, I'm not gonna open it yet because I'm not quite ready to use it, and it says that when you open it, it only has a 6-month shelf life. So I'll test it out in that first impressions video and kind of let you guys know what I think at that point. But I'm always looking for things to try to improve my skin, make makeup look better on my skin, and just kind of, you know, just have a nice flawless base, you know. So I'm always looking for those types of products. So, and I'm still on the hunt for my Holy Grail perfect products as well. But yeah, you guys, like I said, I wanted to try to keep this video a little bit on the shorter side. I definitely could have kept going. I know my subbies don't mind longer haul videos. I know y'all come to kind of like expect long haul videos from me, but I want to keep it a little bit shorter for you guys, especially because I just filmed my Ulta haul video yesterday and I was editing it and I think that thing was already 30 minutes. So I definitely want to keep this one a little bit shorter for you guys. But yeah, stick around for part 2 if you guys are going to be interested in seeing all the rest of the stuff that I did pick up. So if you guys are interested in seeing that video, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!